Hey everybody, Side Gig Guy here. As you know, I'm spending a month in Thailand, and if you're considering a country to go to and you're on a budget, a vacation in Thailand might be cheaper than you think. In this video, I'm going to walk you through what I spent in just a typical day, one day in Thailand. And I'm in the city of Chiang Mai, and I'm going to be taking an excursion, so I'll run you through those costs as well. And just see what it costs. It's amazing how cheap it is here. Now, of course, an international flight, I'm not gonna joke, that's expensive. I think it cost me between $1,000 and $2,000 to fly here, duh. But in a typical day, you'd be surprised just how cheap everything is. All right, so I know I'm staying in some resorts while I'm here in Thailand, but I'm also doing Airbnbs, and I'm staying in this Airbnb for 5 days, and it's really nice. It's got a pool, and it's in a condominium complex, so all the amenities are here. And it only cost me $42 US per night. So that's pretty cheap. And if you want to go cheaper, there's other cheaper alternatives. Part of my morning routine is to walk to the 7-Eleven near this place. It's about 7 minutes away, and pick up some supplies. Since I'm going on an excursion, I bought 2 bottles of water and I bought some Lay's snacks. This was $1.49. So next up is McDonald's, which I ordered by Grab, which is like DoorDash. And I got a big breakfast, a chicken sandwich, and with the tip, the grand total was $7.51. So I've had my breakfast, and I'm gonna get ready for the tour now. Let's walk you through the expenses of the tour. All right, so today I am doing an elephant tour, and there's ethical treatments of elephants, by the way. You're not supposed to ride around on them. You'll get to learn a lot about the elephants and things like that. And that costs, for half a day, 1,100 baht, 1,100 baht. That's $30. It's a half-day tour. It will include lunch. So let's add it up, so what we got so far before we go on our excursion. We've got $40 for our lodging here, and then $7 for the DoorDash, whatever you want to call it, and then $1 for our waters that we bought. So we're at what, $47, $48, and then plus the amount that we spent for the tour, which I've already forgotten, but I'm sure the grand total is running up right over here somewhere. So let's keep it going. The tour company agreed to meet me in front of my condo at 8:30. They picked me up along with a group of other people, mostly French people, and brought us out to the reserve. Once we arrived, we unloaded from the van and went over to where the elephants were at. The first thing we did was feed the elephants. And you could do this either by just handing food into their little trunk, or you could actually throw the food right into their mouth. You make a little motion and they open their mouths like that, and then you just throw it right in. It's kind of cool. And then we got pictures. Look at this elephant, the way it's standing. It knows it's getting its picture taken, and it's doing that little cross your legs thing. Elephants are smart. That's me. Afterwards, we did what were called medicine balls, where we get little balls of food and we create them and feed them into the elephants so that they'll have a healthy digestive tract. They really like these medicine balls. Another one came from clear across this field when he saw us making them.
All right, so we petted the animals, we fed the animals, we gave the animals medicine. What's next? I think we're gonna wash them.
And that's what we did. Those that wanted to put on their bathing suits and got into the river and frolicked around with the elephants. This was just not really my cup of tea, so I passed on that. And then they fed us some pad thai and we went home. All right, so that was kind of fun at the elephant park. $30, really, I think we got our money's worth for that, because we actually got a hot meal of pad thai, and we also got transportation provided. They picked me up right at my condo and brought me there and took me back home. So I think that was a great value. We've had breakfast, we've had lunch, and we've spent maybe about $80 today so far, I think. And I'm well fed, so I'm probably gonna eat light tonight for dinner. It's about 4 o'clock. There's some bars and stuff just down the road that'll start opening at 5 and 6. So I think that's where we'll go. All right, well, I just finished having dinner. I just walked down the street and found a street vendor and was able to get a couple skewers of chicken and pork for 40 baht. and that equals a little over $1. So here's our re-out for today. You can see I think we spent just a little over $80. I could have had a nicer meal, I guess, but I still don't think I would have broke $100. Everything's just so cheap, especially food. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and there's gonna be more to come. We've got a lot more time here in Thailand. Don't quite click away yet. So I'm staying here in Chiang Mai for another week, and then I'm gonna go to Phuket, which is the touristy, beachy area. I have a feeling things might be a little more pricey there, but probably still cheap. We're gonna check out a couple resorts there, another Airbnb down there as well, and then back to Bangkok, and we're gonna go there and then back to the United States afterwards. We'll be back sometime third week of March, I think. Thanks for watching. Psychic Guy out.